Why was the Super Nintendo a 16-bit console? Imagine a gaming world where colors pop, characters move smoothly, and games feel more alive than ever before. That's what the Super Nintendo brought to players in the early 1990s. But what exactly made it a 16-bit console? Let's break it down. The core reason lies in its central processing unit, or CPU. The Super Nintendo used a chip called the Rico 5A22, which was based on a processor called the 65C816. This processor was a 16-bit chip, meaning it could handle data in chunks of 16 bits at a time. That's twice as much data as the 8-bit processors used in earlier systems like the Nintendo Entertainment System. This upgrade allowed the Super Nintendo to perform more complex calculations, which translated into better graphics and more detailed sound. Nintendo chose the 65C816 because it was reliable, affordable, and compatible with the older 8-bit architecture. They added features like 16-bit multiplication and division units, which helped the console run games more smoothly. It also had direct memory access channels, which let the system transfer data quickly without overloading the CPU. This meant game developers could create more advanced visuals and effects without slowing down the gameplay. The move to 16-bit was also a strategic response to competitors like Sega's Genesis and NEC's TurboGrafx-16, both of which had already launched 16-bit systems. Nintendo wanted to stay ahead by offering a console that could match and surpass their rivals. But it wasn't just the CPU that made the Super Nintendo a 16-bit machine. Its graphics processor, called the Picture Processing Unit, could display over 32,000 colors and support advanced effects like Mode 7, which allowed backgrounds to rotate and scale, creating a pseudo 3D look. The sound system had its own dedicated processor with 8 channels, delivering richer music and sound effects. All these features combined made the Super Nintendo a true 16-bit powerhouse. It was a major step up from the 8-bit era, giving players vibrant visuals and immersive audio that defined a generation. This leap in technology helped create some of the most memorable games of the 1990s and cemented the Super Nintendo's place in gaming history.